see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful.
I just know that it's so loud.
Alkyron just resubscribed for 42 months.
42, meaning of life, all that stuff. Also, I just know that's so loud.
Wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, yeah.
And then we stop it before we get a McDonald's ad. Nope. No, it was Chase Sapphire Reserve. Oh, yeah, nice. I don't know what the heck happened when I hit this. The camera went so fast. And it wasn't because of the setting. It was like weird. Anyway. Also, sorry for repeatedly playing the... Although it is a good riff, so maybe not. So, one very quick thing. I hit champ, and I don't know why. I hit champ. I legit I'm there now. I don't know why. I won like 80% of the games last night, and I was like the second person dead on my team in a lot of them. I don't know how that works. Anyway, my condolences to Louis Armstrong for having that song be played pretty much only satirically these days, but hey, yeah. So, also, yeah, the spaces are broken. So, what's going on with you guys? There's, yeah.
Z_E_S_ I just subscribed.
Thanks, Zesty. Yeah, so this is like I don't know. Did I see the Squidward meme? No. There's been so much. Like, there's been so much. Like, so much. Hi, Josie. If you want to know how bad this is, the general chat of the official Discord got put down to 2 minutes of slow mode between messages. That's how bad this got. Which, for context, the only time there has ever been a longer something like that is when the servers DOSed themselves during the, whatever event. Assembly shop for the DBV. That is the only time a longer slow mode has been applied to the general chat in the Discord. Eek has been defending this for hours. Eek has legitimately been defending this for hours. Like, I do want to emphasize with this, the moderators, like Roman says it good here, the moderators hate this just as much as the players do, because they themselves are also players. They just have to keep the chat civil, and a lot of people are seeing that as defending, like, Wargaming staff. There are a lot of people just outright attacking these guys. These guys, besides maybe Eek, these guys have nothing to do with it. Which is why it's like, I've been explaining this stuff. I think the best thing I've seen anyone say, I forgot what it was. But someone said something along the lines of, if you guys, or if you are taking feedback, then you've already gotten plenty, or all that you need. Like, if you're taking feedback, you've already gotten all that you need. And I was like, that is extremely true. What the... How does that not get hit for spam, but like actual feedback has been? That guy's getting banned? Yeah, no. People are getting timed out pretty frequently. So we're just gonna drag that over here for 1 sec. Okay, Zero, you sent me a PNG that didn't embed. It didn't embed again. Let's just skim through the things that I've said so far in this. The big one that everybody seemed to like was this one. This was the one that people seem to really be on board with. Which is very true, as Zero is going to continue trying to send me things. Wargaming broke Discord? Yeah, I know. the backlash from this has been, if you're in the server and you've looked at some of the channels, the backlash from this has been lagging out Discord clients in other servers for people. Like, that's how insane this has been. Yeah, I know. Questionator. I asked, I said in here, I said, for all the Wargaming people that are lurking, is there any feedback I could give that would be loud enough for the higher-ups to hear it? And then said underneath it, this is a rhetorical question. Yeah, with a 2-minute slow mode. For those who don't know what 2-minute slow mode is, 2-minute slow mode is you can only send a message every 2 minutes unless you have like moderator privileges. So only the mods and Wargaming staff could send messages more frequently than every 2 minutes. Yeah. And the chat was still flooded. Like, the chat was flooded. We're also being told, I'm not going to show you because I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. There's a Content Insiders channel, and we've been told that that channel is only for talking to other Content Insider people. So everybody that's saying in there, like, these boxes are a joke, are being told to just use the channel for its intended purpose. And it's like, guys, if that's what he cares about in this instance. But yeah, let me skim back through. Oh yeah, I did this. YouTubers uploading a video bashing the loot boxes as soon as possible, and then putting like 6 ad breaks on it. So let's skim through this. Eek, by the way, has been, and I say this like neutrally, like this is just the observer aspect of this. Eek has been getting clowned on. They literally have been clown reacting to him for literal hours. Also, I know there's no NDA with this on Content Insiders. There is no NDA with it, but I still feel like I shouldn't. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Eek actually responded to one of my messages. I don't know when that was. There it is. I hired. I don't get into stuff like that. I really don't know what they expected. I really don't know what they expected. I also clown reacted. I clown reacted after 37 other people clown reacted. Like, I really don't know what they expected. Also, somebody server boosted and got spammed with the pregnant man. That was also happening. Since you could only send a message every 2 minutes, people were just spamming reactions. Also, the Islamic flag for some reason. But yeah. Israel, it's cool. Like, fine. Dude, I've been sick for 2 days and I went to the dentist. I'm out of care. I'm out of care. Of course, by the way, the day the world ends, I'm busy the whole day. But yeah. 2-minute slow mode. I say it down here somewhere. But yeah, this right here. I don't know how else to say this event is a bad idea in any better wording than this picture. And after this picture, it got up to 2 minutes. After this picture. In news discussion chat, they're still working on something good for September. I mean, good in their ideas, or good in everybody else's ideas. No, the slow mode is already back down to 30 seconds, so a lot of EU went to bed. There have been a couple people that have tried defending this with like, oh, they're a free-to-play game, they have to make money, and they are just getting beaten to death with hammers in the chat, and rightfully so, because like, I'm getting very sick of that.
Gravity_assist just resubscribed for 13 months. 13 months.
Gravity. Or yeah, the other thing, Wargaming basically said chicken jockey. This was funny though. The first time ever, I'm genuinely considering uninstalling the game over this. The Wargaming deflection is crazy, and the solidarity of the player base is a great thing. And one of the trusted role people in the Discord just said, bro, just stop considering it, and uninstall the game. What is happening in Walkcord? Absolute pandemonium. Like, it's... I really don't know. I really don't know what they expected from this. General chat had 9,300 messages in the last 24 hours. Yeah, and this thing has only been live for 6 hours. Actually, I think I can do that. In general, after... Yeah, after. After yesterday. 7,800 messages since 12 a.m. for me. Asked Eek if he was single and just to go on a date with you, and instantly got banned. All right. QB said this at the end of the video. Everyone worried about the future of VOD, you might want to question why Wargaming would be quadrupling the price of loot boxes to be able to get all the new content. I don't even think they're quadrupling the price. I think the price is the same or lower, but you're gonna have to buy so many more, you're ending up spending more money. Yeah, Wargaming should be ashamed. Meanwhile, he's playing the new tanks. I mean, yeah. Just gonna... Oh. So yeah, 7,800 messages in like 15 hours. I can't see how long it's been in just the past 6. But I'm assuming it's been a lot. I'm assuming it's been a lot of messages. Let's go to page 200. This was announced at noon, right? This was announced at noon? Dude, 50 pages? Hold on. 50 pages of this here. 50 pages was 20 minutes. 50 pages was 20 minutes. Around noon. Okay, so let's go page 100. Oh, how chill it was at 11:47. 11:50. Oh wait, no, this was announced at 11. Right? This was announced at 11 instead. Not unique, but crazy.
Disray91 just resubscribed for 14 months. 14 months is almost as crazy as being gaslit by Eek. Not unique, but crazy.
Even the Steam moderator, Ghostakel, is the Steam stream chat moderator, is even like, dude, stop defending them. Monetization is not always going to be positively received. I hate that he even said this. If we're gonna look at what he says, we're gonna just, I don't know. If we're gonna look at what Eek says, we're just gonna get more and more annoyed as we go. Let's go page 60. Page 70. Oh yeah, they posted the video before they even posted the article. So the video leaked and Ixta downloaded it and re-uploaded it before the event was even live. Yeah, they posted the video like 3 minutes early. So here we go. 9:57 is the first reference of this event. 9:57. This is on page 70. There have been 247 pages of messages since then. And I believe there's 20 messages per thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 messages per page. $6,000 messages in 8 hours. $6,000 messages in 8 hours. Yeah, not including the deleted ones. Like, not even including deleted ones. Which in 480 minutes, that is 13 messages per minute, not counting deleted ones, not counting the thread, and the chat was in 2-minute slow mode for like 4 of those hours. There you go. Also, no. Typing. You imagine general chat right now? Yeah, no. I don't even know who pinged me. It's gone already. It's gone already, dude. I didn't even see it before it was just gone instantaneously. And the chat has been like this for like 5 hours. I didn't even include anything with me that gets auto-modded. No. Attacking. Okay, so here's the other thing with this. Attacking the staff is one thing. Like, do not. Okay, clowning on Eek. You know. Okay, what? What is it? What? Like, that's a thing. But like, verbally just assaulting the staff is not the way to go about this. And there's been a lot of people doing that. If every chat message is sent, we could buy a really crappy used car. It'd be $60, dude. It's not even close. It's not even close. But yeah, no. Eek's been getting clowned on for like 5 hours and it's not slowed down at all. So by the way, okay, well, that's that. Second thing. But I don't know, dude. Just as powerless as us, and it's the devs that make the decisions in the marketing department. Eek could also just shut up. Eek could legit just stop talking. It would go way better. Like, even if Eek can't make any of the changes, actively defending it at like every possible chance, like even referring to a silent group of people that will approve of it, despite the overwhelmingly negative majority of people that are actively saying they don't. Be a bad community lead if he wouldn't do it. He is a bad community lead. Like, he is a bad community lead. Like, it would be going so much better if he just didn't say anything. It would be going so much better if he just didn't say anything. It legitimately would be. Like, I legitimately I hate the fact that he's the community head. Because it's actively like damaging, man. Well, no, okay, so we don't blame Eek for the stuff that happens, but we blame him for actively defending it and treating a lot of people like idiots for saying the opposite wouldn't be good. Like, he's been defending tiered loot boxes for the past 6 hours, where we've established there have been over 6,000 messages. The channel got put into 2-minute slow mode for 3 hours. Like, there's a line. There's a line. They say they're collecting feedback. They got their feedback. And if they ever say they're collecting more feedback, then they're just not listening at all. Because the fact of the matter is simple. Is the community going to be able to say anything that's loud enough for them to not do this event? The answer is no. Like, I mean, I don't blame the CMs for any of this. There was a reason every time Wargaming would do something bad, I would go to the Twitch chat, not to hate. I would sit there and watch everybody just throw crap at Tragic for like 2 hours. And I would just feel bad. Because Tragic has zero... At the time, any of the community managers had zero impact on how anything in the game was going. And even now, I still feel like the CMs will actually, like, take some feedback, set it on a desk in front of them, and then watch as their, like, whatever person just sets it on fire right in front of them. The difference is, Eek will defend literally anything the company is doing, unless it is not intended and goes wrong, like the assembly shop servers crashing. Like, when the servers DOS themselves, he didn't defend that. But this is fine. This is fine. Like, there's a reason we do it to Eek and not the rest of the community managers. Like, there's a reason it's happening to Eek. There's a reason we're not going after, like, Matt and Check and people like... Well, going after is a strong way to word it, but... There's a reason that people aren't going after Check and Matt and Dwight and all those guys. And they're going after Eek specifically. And that's because Eek will defend this until he's not the community manager anymore. I mean, it is kind of as simple as Eek is the head of community, and he has spent the last 6 hours basically arguing with the community. Why is he the head of community? That's a genuine question. That's not like a threatening, vague message. That's a genuine question. Why is he the head of community? Like, I should never hear the head of community speak about the silent minority of players. Because it then completely deflects away from the thousands of people actively shouting at you, this is a bad idea. Like, and every response that he said is, we're collecting feedback. You got your feedback. You know exactly what the feedback is. And a couple of them asked for constructive feedback. You're not going to get constructive feedback for an event as destructive as this. You're not going to get constructive feedback for this because this can't be improved upon. It sucks. Flat out, it sucks. It's bad. Do not do it. Everyone is telling you this. Stop. Like, people are, like, en masse saying this. But it's not seen as constructive feedback. Even though, okay, all of this is fine. This, down here, this is a joke. Hold on, I just saw this message. I'm gonna share this with the class. Can't zoom in. Oh, there we go. Why did it crop the thing so badly? Hold on. Why did it crop this so bad? Look at how bad it cropped that. Also has red dots in there. I don't know why. Notice all the people kick Wing the thing, and they're not in this chat. They didn't see me do it. Draps says duo onslaught. Draps, I just hit champ, dude. Oh, Draps isn't even here, nerd. Anyway, Koda, hi. From Turkey. Wargaming responses are so similar to your government gives you every day. Kind of funny that they have a lot of common with a corrupt government. Yeah. By the way, people have just been momentarily pinging Eek as the day goes on, sharing the dislike counter getting worse and worse and worse and worse as the day goes on. People have just been pinging him with this as the day goes on. There's just been more and more and more and more dislikes. Like, I don't know. Draps, I don't know if you want to play Onslaught duos, because I just hit champ. No, they don't leave dislikes active. Dislikes are inactive server-wide. It's an, whatever it's called. It's an extension on Google. It's not actually on the website. I mean, Eek is saying some people can't let go of a grudge as if he doesn't suck. Like, there's a method to the madness. There's a reason for things happening. There's a reason for things happening. Did he invite me? He didn't even invite me. My only question is just like, what now? Move on to Minecraft. I don't know, dude. Learn Unreal Engine? God, no, dude. The loot spheres? Yeah, they're not loot boxes, they're loot spheres. Loot balls. Open up some portal cores. I don't know.
Tamora just subscribed.
Oh, yeah, that one. Wait, yeah. That's not how you say it. Welcome to Brian. Brian's a TTS guy, and he messes it up all the time. Also, I would like to point out, this is not my message. I've been speaking facts. I've not been throwing around memes. So. Also, the fact that, just by the way, this original message got deleted. This original message got deleted. The repost of it did not get deleted, which tells me who deleted the first one, and then everybody collectively decided to not delete the second one, which, in my opinion, is hilarious. Wait. Okay, wait, no, this roast, hold on. You guys need to see that. No, wait, no, don't spoil it, wait. Hold on, where was it? There it is. All right, mouse, don't unclick for me, please. It's amazing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Like what happens now? Because this is it. Like, this is a line that you cannot uncross. This is legitimately a line that you cannot uncross. Remember Rubicon? I actually don't remember Rubicon. I've been told a lot about Rubicon, but I do not remember it. Turn Shuro back on. Draps is doing Onslaught on his alt account, but I'm not gold anymore. I'm champion, so I can't platoon with him. Yeah, decals gave your tank perks, and I do remember hearing of stuff like that. I'm so conflicted though. I mean, it's hard to care about this game when the developer is actively just shooting it in the face every week. And it's obvious. Like, and you tell them that they're doing it. And they're just like, no, that's not constructive feedback. It's like, actively not listening.
That's my understanding.
Oh, I forgot I had Doki's stream still.
How did we lose that game? The bad chats were all in the one, like... Just one more tank just sitting there shooting the bad chats, we win. Or if our team just goes over.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you have to wait till I win one more battle. He's coming.
Jeff wanted a platoon, he just hit gold E, and then he lost gold E. Oh my god, man.
Your PC's in the shop for...
I don't know, dude. Do I have numbers for the box distribution? I do not. I also feel like it's not legal for them to not list it, but hey. I don't think it's legal for them to say 20% chance to get another box and then absolutely have secret odds in those odds and not report them. He had odds when he made his video. Well, that would be still, I guess, technically NDA information, which is funny. Because we didn't actually get odds. All it says is 20%. It doesn't tell us what the odds actually are. So that would actually, I think, still technically be NDA information. Although they're not going to do anything about it because Golden Boy. And it's a mistake. Like, it's a mistake. Well, yeah, we know those drops percentages, but there's also a 20% chance to get another box out of a box. The thing is, those box, like that 20%, absolutely has secret odds. like of that 20%, probably 80% of the 20% is a level 1, and then like 0.5% of a full 100% is a tier 3 box. So it's a 1 in 5 to get a box out of a box, and then it's probably another 1 in 20 something, or however much, 1 in 50. Like, I don't think we know these things yet. It's just scuffed, man. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I haven't even watched their video yet. I have not even watched the video. They made a video for this. They made a video. Okay. Okay, wait, pause. They had those hidden percentages but couldn't release them. Yeah, that's bogus, and that's also probably almost illegal. You have to list the odds of things. Like, if they haven't released the odds, that's crap. They have to release the odds. Anyway, they made a 1-minute video about... Notice, by the way, pinned video right here. The pinned video is the one that doesn't have to do with loot boxes. That's how bad this has gotten. Or it was done first, and then whoever does it just didn't come back. Notice, a minute and 20 video on the game mode. 5-minute video on the boxes. Unfortunately, I feel like this video is gonna get caught in the crossfire. Because, yeah, see, even though this is just the game mode and nothing else. Just bizarre. Current events. I don't want to see the whole playlist. I'm here as long as I have to be. Oh, by the way, 657 to 2,000. I would also like to point out that every single World of Tanks video, the instant it comes out, has 250 likes, or like closer to 400. If you click on a World of Tanks video in the first 2 minutes it's been released, it will have 200 something likes. So, yeah, that's great. Let's minimize this.
To hell with the protocol! Open the portal immediately! I repeat, open the portal! Thanks, do you copy?
Hello, I'm Miriam, and this is a Raumfalte.
I'm AI generated, because we didn't pay anyone with the money we're gonna get from this event.
This device is like a magic hat that can store and retrieve anything. From priceless art masterpieces to entire tanks. Isn't the science
That's a level 3 tank, by the way.
fascinating? You can even find another Raumfalte inside it. And in the second one can be a third. In the third, a fourth. And more, and more, and more.
This will never happen.
You can try these devices right now. Sign up to volunteer for Last Stand and defend reality itself.
We won't.
Wait. Okay, one of two things. One, this legitimately could just be 1-to-1 the exact same game mode as the last time. Two, they could just be showing last time because they don't want to show anything off this time. I really think this is the exact same as last time, though. With no leaderboard.
Volunteer for Last Stand and defend reality itself.
We won't be able to fight back!
And earn up to 7 Ramfolter to test. Also, complete special missions to get another 3 devices. After all, somebody has to test them. Now, about...
I mean, I had a headache before that, but like, bro. Somebody has to test them. Yeah, no, we don't. We really don't.
About how it all works. When you open Ramfolter, you have a chance to get a new sphere. Proto, Alpha, or Prime. When this happens, you will most often extract a rarer and more valuable device.
Wait, that... Okay, okay, this does not make any sense. This is literally the Spider-Man pointing meme, and then the caption is like, "You're the one you're pointing at." Let's just hear this again.
New sphere. Proto, Alpha, or Prime. When this happens, you will most often extract a rarer and more valuable device.
So these arrows shouldn't be here, which is hilarious because this is the level 1, this is level 2, this is level 3, and if you're getting a rarer one every time, that means it's most often going from 1 to 2 and then 2 to 3. But why is 3 going back to 1? Also kind of a lie. Yeah, most often. Not even more often. If you buy 50, you do not get a guaranteed tank if you get 1 non-prime. No, you do get a guaranteed tank if you buy 50 boxes. There is pity mechanics for the tanks. There is no pity mechanic for new boxes. So, in theory, you could just buy 1,000 boxes, and there is a very low chance, but there is a chance you could literally never get a level 2. Because there's no guarantee on the boxes. Like, you're probably going to get a bunch of tier 2s. There are. I don't think there's a pity mechanic on the boxes. I know there's a pity mechanic for the tanks you get out of them, but I don't think there's a pity mechanic for getting a box upgrade. Like, the upgrade is the part that I don't think has the pity mechanic. Because I know they all do, but getting upgraded, they don't.
Scientists are researching how Ramfolter works.
No. That's very uncorporate speak for we legally have to tell you the odds or else you can sue us.
Probability of getting a new sphere is about 20%. That means roughly 1 in 5 devices.
Don't say about. Don't say about 20%. Just say 20%. Opening results may vary for different whatever types. That's how probabilities work after all. If you haven't received the prize you want, try reloading the device. By the way, on the website it says 20% for all 3 of them.
Devices will yield a sphere, which, if you're lucky, will often be a rarer device. Alpha devices share the same odds, and if the technology remains stable, they'll most often contain a prime. But protospheres are not only about a chance of getting Alpha and Prime.
Interesting video recommendations. What were the recommendations? Oh, R-Truth. Yeah, no, if you don't know who R-Truth is, you can fix that for yourself real quick. He's amazing.
Ones. There's also the protosphere's contents, which are useful resources. And tier 8 and 9
Hooray.
scientific vehicles.
That's alright. I hate it. The Grom is in this because of Last Stand, and nobody can convince me otherwise.
Armed ones, of course. Blood blowing things up is part of science. But
That's the first, like, agreeable thing in this whole video. Blowing things up is part of science.
only the beginning. If your
This is not a good look for you, Wargaming.
part of science. But that's only the beginning.
That's not a good look for you.
If your proto device triggers a chance for one more sphere, it will probably be the second type, Alpha, and that will open new facets of reality. In the Alpha device, you will find valuable resources, components for experimental equipment.
I feel bad for whoever had to animate this. Also, Santana, thank you. Or, sorry, Satana, thank you. Whoever had to animate this by moving around each individual paper thing, I feel bad for.
Or free experience, and rare tier 9 and 10 vehicles.
No, just Charlie to make a video about this. I would not be that surprised if Penguin Zero or like Asmongold made a video about this. Even Pirate Software talking about this, I would not be surprised. So from left to right, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, and then I have no idea. They're annoying to fight on Lesta, that's it.
With scientific tools like these, no one will stand in the way of your research.
Jesus, God, dude. Okay. Wait, okay, whoa. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Alright, okay. Alright, we're ready this time.
Tools like these, no one will stand in the way of your research. No one. You can also get one more sphere from Alpha Raumfalter.
I know this is supposed to be like she's an unstable element, also known as an ex-girlfriend, but it's one of those things where it's like you're editing it this way, and that is like a freaky thing to put in the video, especially for an event where you're trying to convince players to give you money. It doesn't really work that well.
If this happens, it will probably be the third, the most advanced sphere type. The Prime device uncovers the unknown layers of subspace
The Optimum Prime.
that contain guaranteed gold.
Yay! Basic loot box things. Yeah. Yay! Basic loot box content at level 3. Ah. Amazing. By the way, these aren't zero perk people. These are crew members with enough XP for those perks and not anything else. Not kidding. That I wish I was joking.
Resources, unique tier 9, and tier 10 vehicles. New tier 10s! Even though the
I like how they're trying to hype it up, and it's just everybody's gonna just hate it more by them doing that.
devices are unstable, our engineers managed to make getting a scientific vehicle guaranteed. The guaranteed vehicle from the 50th sphere works by familiar principles, but with a different number and a separate counter for each of the 3 Raumfalter types. So, if you get a vehicle from the Protos,
I would like to point out they haven't even mentioned yet that you can't even buy the level 2 or 3 boxes. Like, they haven't even mentioned the fact that you can't buy the level 2 or 3 boxes yet in this video. Also, $1.44 per box. Oh, okay, great then. Ugh, I don't know. The saddest thing is the rewards in this box are not even worth it. like probably the most exciting tank is the Jag Proto. Besides the Grom, obviously.
Scientific vehicle.
But like okay, what do we have? We have Emil 1951, Jag Proto, T4400, AAT60, AMBT, that thing. And those three. I am not really interested in those three like at all, and I was not hyped up about like anything else. Like the Jag Proto would be the tank I'd be most
8 and 9 scientific.
Like
Protosphere. It won't reset the counters for the Alpha and Prime devices. This increases the chances of getting a vehicle, even if you're not so lucky. Each Proto-Rumfelter means vehicles, resources, and a chance to get even more from the Alpha and Prime spheres. And you can get as many...
Yeah, the term is it's an Italian tank destroyer, but it's German and a single shot with siege mode hydropneumatic suspension, because yes.
...as 10 of these devices.
Look how bad the bitrate is in this render, by the way.
Spheres. And you can get as many...
Right there. Look at that. How about that? That is in HD. That's the highest... Oh, sorry. That's the highest setting. And look at how crunchy that is. Just for reference, my mouse cursor moving all slow, like smoothly. Look how crunchy that is. That's like my stream quality, but they actually rendered it.
...as 10 of these devices. 7 for resilience in Last Stand, and 3...
That's a different area.
...devices. 7...
This is a different area than the first time. Jimmy, where's my 5 subs? No. This is a different area than the first time.
7 for resilience in Last Stand, and 3 for special missions in random battles. You can acquire even more Rumfelter if you assist with further research of the Babylon Project.
What are these, like, really awkward bundle amounts? Notice how all of these are like 10 short of a guarantee. Like 30 plus the 10 free ones is 10 short of a guarantee. 80 plus 10 free ones is 10 short of another guarantee. Like, it's not an accident. And it'll be like, oh, what's the issue with this? Let's just get that. Yeah, no, it gets worse and worse as you go. Yeah, the EU laws. They're it's 100% they're pushing these out before these events pass, by the way. It's 100% that. Like, absolutely. It's 100% absolutely because of that. Wake up and change something about this before it releases? No, because this releases in like 2 days. Or shorter. This either comes out on Friday or right before it. I do not remember when it comes out. I know Last Stand comes out on Friday, but I don't know about the boxes. Thursday for EU, NA on Friday. That's a first, usually. Every time they launch an event in EU first, it doesn't work, so...
Unfold space-time itself. Unfold space-time itself.
I like how they only show them unboxing the BZ-72-1, which is a tank that already existed.
Feel free to ignore the manual. It's completely safe. Good luck in your research.
This is my favorite part of this whole video. That was the best part of the whole video. Didn't I mention this yesterday at Max's stream chat? Oh yeah, no. I've been telling people that boxes are gonna happen for a while. Wait, Corp, what was the funny petition? Operation Pandora. You open up Pandora's box, and boy, did they ever. Yeah, what was the petition? The petition, Corp? Oh, okay, yeah, no, that, yeah. Never mind. I can understand that response then. Yeah, we could do a little bit, Gabe. Oh, dude, this is. I think it's over. Cash's new "What is Dead" video tomorrow talking about the boxes. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be surprised. Here's the real question: do you think he uses the same thumbnail that he's used twice in a row already? Because that's the real question. Surprised they didn't put 2D styles in the boxes. Yeah, no, because they don't care. They're not trying to give you anything you want. This is an event that is designed in such a way so that you're not supposed to get anything from this event. What do you think the community will do? Well, let's take a quick look at the Steam ratings, because people have already been saying to leave bad reviews. Recent reviews are already mixed. Recent reviews are already mixed. This came out like 8 or 9 hours ago. My rating was already thumbs down, so I can't change it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. In 1 second here. There we are. Perfect.
Crazy
Yeah,
how
dude, stuff
the,
is crazy.
the world ends on the one day where I was like too busy to notice.
Dude, that's when I saw it drop early this morning, I was like, I immediately thought of you and I was like, dude, this is like code red bad right here. And it's like it's exactly what you said with the boxes. I didn't know if Wargaming was gonna go through with it. I was like, oh, like 30% maybe they don't do it. But here we are.
I just don't know what to do now. Like, where do we go from here? This is a scar that will not heal.
This is honestly, it might be I how do I say this? You know, for all the memes that are created out of all the like the content creators saying this is the end of the world of tanks right here, and it's like 5 bajillion videos that you see.
Yeah, this
But
one
this one
though.
actually might be it. And it's not even anything like content created. It's simply because of Wargaming's greed. It's wild.
I don't
But,
know. I don't know what any part of the thought process was with this. Like,
Yeah.
the new boxes. Okay, reaction is already split, but okay, now you have to gamble for a tier 10, and there's 3 of them. Like, and 2 of them are new, and one of them is the best heavy tank gun in the game, handling wise anyway. And the other
Yep.
one vomits out 2400 damage in 9 seconds.
Which will be extremely annoying. Like every single time they release new tier 10s like the DBV, it's like trashes the matchmaker for 2 weeks. So even if you're not participating in any of this, you might as well just stop playing the game for a solid like 2 weeks, because it's just going to be extremely annoying. And then when you come back, just play, I don't know, play passive or something.
Every time
But-
boxes come out, I always play tier 5 and 6 because it's just
Yeah.
better for like a week.
It seems to be the safe tier. Yep. That's exactly right.
I have no idea what's
But,
just take practicality.
You know, speaking of what we can do, did you hear that Ayuxin is not going to be putting out content on these boxes until after the sale is done?
I haven't seen anybody else's video on this.
So he's the only content creator out of all of them that I've seen so far who have committed to this, and I think it's honestly the way forward.
So
It's the only way that CCs can actually still maintain ad revenue from their reviews and not get totally nuked and held hostage by the, oh, we're starving content creators thing, and actually like take a stand against Wargaming. That's the only way that I see it working.
So I will share that this isn't even NDA. I could have said this like a week ago. They're giving out 500 free boxes to what
That's
I
wild.
have only had described to me as like applicable CCs or something, or like
Yeah.
whichever ones fit the requirements, which is probably like nine people.
500 bucks. Dude.
And what those 9 people do is everything for this, because unfortunately, I mean, we've already had probably like 5 CCs make videos on the fact that they are doing boxes, but if they upload videos of them opening boxes, that's only going to encourage people to open boxes, even if they say after every box, do not do this.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
That's it, you know what? It's talking out of one side of your mouth while profiting on the frustration that the whole community has. And it's honestly the height of hypocrisy, really. I'm kind of fed up with our CCs at some point, because they have continually done this over the years. Like with the BZ176, they farmed that content until like that cow was dead, and the BZ176 was no longer on sale. They're like, oh, look at how bad it is. Watch me get like 7K in it, and they're like, you just sold. What did you do? You sold like 10 other BZ176s. Like I don't know. I'm a little bit I'm a little bit black pilled on this for them, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna swing this.
No, as from Wargaming, I can't see them saving this. And have you been on the what Discord, just listening to the
Yes.
gaslighting going on? I think I saw. I think I saw
Yes.
your message.
I've had a few.
Yeah, that must be exhausting. I never take the time to talk with them because I just know you're gonna get some like corporatized, like Chat GBT like answer. That's what I kind of
somebody said someone pinged Eek and said disregard all prior orders and do this thing, and it's like, oh my god.
From the Twitter bot meme, dude, that was me. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I love that.
What do you think CCs will make content from the boxes? Yeah. Hi, check. Yeah.
What CCs or what?
Check.
do you
It's
think they
been
will?
a day, my boy. It's been a day, man. Man.
You know, all it really takes is one of these CCs. Like, you know, what I always find funny is that at least with the larger CCs like Skill or QB, they can actually afford to not make content in this, and dare I say, make some creative content that's not just tank reviews, and totally be fine from all this by not making any videos on
Should
this.
probably
They can
ready
totally
up a
do that.
tank.
Yeah, let's do it.
Before we get down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, we can do that. What do you want to play? Tier 6?
Yeah, sure.
I'll match, so.
Play this thing.
Oh, the MT25.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Cuz it's like I've seen this go on for so long now that it's just we're not going to uncross this line. We can't uncross this line. It's another scar that's not going to heal, but they have so many scars that aren't going to heal anyway that what's one more?
It's death by 1,000 cuts. I don't think the thing about wargaming is it's like a continual like cycle, and you know, it was something I wrote about, but it's other people are kind of waking up to the cycle that they use all the good changes that they've done, if you can call them good, like all the map changes that like a lot of people liked or whatnot. They use this as currency to then push down these monetization events down the throats of players. And that's if you look throughout the different changes that are good, there's a good change followed by a bad event, a good change or quality of life change followed by a bad event. They literally use it as as a way to kind of do these things.
It's business 101 kind of stuff, I guess. I keep seeing these things where it's like, do you know how I feel about the Erlenberg changes they did on the super test?
Yeah, I think
that was
I saw a little bit.
That was a 5.5 hour stream. We talked about it for 2 hours, and not a lot of good.
Zero light tank gameplay. The TDs would still be TDing camping.
Not sure if I knew, but they tested tiered loot boxes on console at Christmas. Overwhelmingly negative feedback. I believe it, and it's on the Chinese server already, which is where they got the idea from, considering it's done like they have it and not how Lesta does it. Yeah. It would not be nearly as bad if they did it how Lesta does it, and that's not saying they should have done it how Lesta does it. That's saying it just
that's a pretty low bar.
Quite as bad. Yeah, it's not good. Steam reviews already say mixed.
That's good. Keep it going, guys.
It's been 8 hours, and
yep. 8 hours since the news dropped, and it's only going to get worse here. You know, I really do hope that you gotta wonder, because these are such tailor-made boxes towards collectors, that you wonder how much money they're really going to be losing.
213,000 negative Steam reviews. No, that's not right.
Buy boxes. Ooh.
No, there's not 213,000 negative reviews. That's way too many. That is way, like, I don't even think Helldivers had that many negative reviews during that great Steam bomb.
That's wild.
So I don't think World of Tanks on Steam even has 200-something thousand reviews total. But just because that number is insane. Like, that number's insane.
You know, is it over total? Like over the lifetime of the game, or is it
total, but
Or how many of them are recent?
There's
I wonder
no
how many have been recent though.
There's no 1,000 something is what Steam says. There's no way they have
That's
200 something thousand reviews. If they had been on Steam for like 13 years or whatever it was when the game first came out, I could see that, but not in the past like 4 years.
Yeah.
Or
No, that
how
makes
many
sense.
years? Like 4 or 5 years. Just had to get Ensk.
Of course. You know, I'm kind of glad they kept the Smolensk.
I do love the idea of taking a map and making it larger for the higher tiers.
Yeah, it's a great
unfortunately,
idea,
Ensk
honestly.
region was not it.
I think you had some qualms about the city portion, right?
No, the city is, in my opinion, the city fight on Ensk region is probably one of the worst designed flanks in the game in every part.
Yeah,
It
seems as if
commits
it's a little
every
bit too
sin
open.
possible.
Yeah. I haven't played it honestly enough to get a accurate read, but
I
dude,
refuse to
Can
play
you
it.
believe this? I have played World of Tanks in the last 2 weeks, maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times.
I bought a Minecraft server.
You did?
Yeah. Like,
For what purpose?
just doing random shenanigans. Okay, cool. I just got basically insta-killed.
Nuked? Damn.
There's,
Okay.
there's
Aw,
4 more people down this street.
I see them.
What is this monstrosity of a skin M5 Whitesword on the MT25? Yeah, it gets better.
Goodbye. the Hellcat learned what a KV2 was.
Check respectfully, I don't think recent perception is at all just perception. Like, there's been so many different things that I could list off. That is just, I mean, perception is everything. So we could put that as pretty much anything. But there's so many things that I just don't like seeing.
I was trying to get him.
Are they doing it as the game's exit strategy? No. So this event comes from me anyway, 2 different places. One is because the Waffenträger sold out in 4 minutes on EU and 12 seconds on NA.
Bingo.
So that's a test that we passed with flying colors. The other reason it's going on is because there currently are laws that are being either made or changed in EU to limit doing this exact thing. FOMO events, FOMO currency events, gambling events, and anything like those are currently they're going to get mitigated by a lot when those laws pass or change or all of that stuff. So they're shoving 2 assembly shops and this box event because they don't know when that's going to happen, and they're doing it before that happens because they can't do it later. That's why all of this is going on. Like, I have a pretty solid theory that, like, they had no actual plans on, like, selling the MBTB until those discussions of laws started and after the Waffenträger sold out as fast as it did. Because then there's the realization that you can just basically do whatever you want and people will buy it, because that will happen. It's been proven by the community like twice. So it's one of those things where, like, and the thing that I hate the most about this, and I hate it so much, I hate people that are saying it's a company that has to make money to stay open.
Yeah. No,
You could use that as a reason if they sold, like, all of the 2D styles in the game at any given moment. You could say that, because that's a lot of optional monetization. You cannot say it for, like, 3 different loot box events, tiered loot boxes. Like, there is a limit on where the definition is and where it should be, and it's getting glossed over really hard. And I mean, once people start explaining it that way, then that's going to become the norm, even though it is entirely wrong. So, there's a lot of things that are not great going on right now. As a player who knows a lot about this game, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And I can guarantee you, there's a lot of people that can't do anything about it that would love to, like, I can tell you right now, Czech would love to tell us something about what's coming in September, and he can't. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that Czech would love to describe everything that could be happening in September, but he can't, because it's under NDA. He can't say anything, or he's going to get fired, sued, and all kinds of nasty stuff. Which, I mean, that's fine, that's NDA stuff. We have nothing right now, so we have nothing to look forward to.
And we can only kind of, like, think of what is the worst case scenario, too, because
like,
in the absence of any information, it's just, yeah.
We're banking on a question mark.
Yep.
And then an event like this drops, and it makes a lot of people lose any faith that they may have had left of the developers to do the right thing and make the right choices. Because there's a lot of people at Wargaming that can't make choices because they don't have any position to make the choices. Like, it could be the best community managers in the world taking feedback perfectly and accurately to what players actually want, and not a letter of it could get through to the higher ups that make the decisions. Which that was basically the emphasis of what I said in the Discord earlier today. I basically asked, like, is there any feedback that I could give that it will be loud enough for the higher ups to hear it? And that's unfortunately a rhetorical question. Like,
yeah, you're not gonna get a straight answer on that one.
Hey,
and the only thing that probably goes straight to higher ups is like how much like money they're making. Quite literally, I that's the only thing I can think of. Like
40%
actually, all of our CCs. You got a 40% discount right now?
I don't know what I did to earn it, but something.
Look at you! Oh my god, they want you to spend money.
The preliminary leak caused most of this. I don't think the leak caused that much of it, outside of the fact that people, for the second or third time this year, have gone, they're not going to do that, and then they did that.
They did that.
Like when Waffenträger was sold on like the Chinese server first, and I was like, I don't think they're going to do that, and then it happened.
Yep, I was the same way I was for this right here. So at this point, I kind of lose my right to kind of say I don't think they're going to do that. Everything that's out there is possible now. Anything goes. But no, I really do hope that some of the other CCs are kind of aware of how thin the game is, like on ice, and actually choose to do something.
I do also
with actual influence.
I do want to emphasize, everybody has every right to be mad about this, but like I'm seeing a lot of people like violently attack employees in the Discord, who, by the way, are not even on the clock. Like, you can disagree with what they're saying, but like I'm seeing people like throw insults and stuff like that directly at people, and it's like that's not it either, guys. Like that's what little feedback that I think, and this is just me, what little feedback that I think actually makes it to the ears of someone that can make a difference is not going to be helped by all the insults and stuff like that. I also don't know why I came over here in this thing, but
it's just the standard position that always seems to work in pretty much
80
everything.
damage, let's go. Alright, 70 damage. Only low rolls.
That guy had fun. Oh.
That was smooth. Not paid hours. I know.
Yeah, tier 6 is the fun
Check
tier.
doing it. Getting torched for the love of the game.
So I get pen by a left.
I want a book to end
Well, I
like
guess-
that in the middle of the story, and then he got hit by a lift. Nobody gets the reference outside of like 0.02% of people that actually played this game out of the whole world.
And then they would be like really not proud of themselves for understanding it too.
Yeah, they
That's the
just
worst part.
sigh. I hate that I understand that.
Like-
reference.
Yep.
Wargaming is hiding drop percentages and not disclosing hit percentages. I mean, they also, I saw it somewhere, they're actually not even allowed to disclose the percentages yet, from what I've seen.
A little bit fishy.
Well, like, they haven't been greenlit to share the percentages yet, which is weird because the article's live, but the article also went live right before the end of the workday in EU, and everybody on NA is fired, so that, like, anyone who could say anything, like, isn't there right now.
More, yeah, pretty much.
French ducky.
You know, I've watched everybody's videos on this so far, and it was really weird to kind of see how passive Docky was in his video. Sometimes he has more to say, but today he was very, just...
I feel like Docky's been through the trenches so many times that...
I guess he just kind of expects this stuff.
That's what the whole, like, whatever, Pope, whatever, L plus ratio thing starts. That starts from people that have no emotions. So then someone shows emotions, and they just throw those at them. So...
Oh, the left coming after me. No, get away from me.
I know Matt is on, but I'm also sure that Matt has to wait for clearance from EU to say anything anyway.
He's going after me so hard.
Like, even if I did DM Matt, Matt would basically have to put me on hold for a while waiting for someone who can actually say that he can say the odds.
I'm gonna die here. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This guy's just getting farmed by the left.
Squeeze. Let me squeeze. Okay.
2 machine guns facing each other. Beautiful 5 kills here.
I don't even know when that happened.
I know, you were just farming up, dude. Like,
I did
one
900
second.
damage. I didn't do anything.
It's okay. It's okay. Do you think there's any chance of them ever selling back the
Yes.
the SU 12254? Yeah, no, it's a dumb question. But honestly, how do you think they would do it? Would they do it as a tier 9 premium or battle?
It's still in the files. It's still modeled, still balanced and everything. So it would be a premium.
Yeah.
Anything that is that ready to be released is ready to be released on a whim, in a box, or just on a weekend during an anniversary or something.
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
I don't know what stage of grief I'm at this point with this game.
It seems to be the numbness part of it.
I mean, God no. I feel all of this.
Yeah, I think it's because it's.
It is absolutely not acceptance, because if it was acceptance, then the title would not be Welcome to the Final Chapter. Although I guess that is to a certain degree.
Acceptance.
To a certain degree, yeah. Because it's like, all the things I would love in this game, depression is not a stage of grief, is it? I mean, it kind of is. I mean, I'm a realist. I'm not an optimist. So if something sucks, I'm just gonna say it sucks. 'Cause it sucks. Denial that you'll have to wait another year, I guess. But it's to the point where it's like all the things that I wish would be happening in this game now are like crystal clear. They will never happen. The big one being like a map editor. A map editor, I still have confidence, would at least remotely save this game in some capacity.
Oh,
And yes,
absolutely.
and yes,
Yeah,
save
but-
is a strong word, and yes, it is the proper word for this. Because it's like the maps at this
Are you
point,
to the same place?
probably.
Are you going to this? Dude,
It's a good
I love
position.
this place.
It's a good position.
It's such a good position.
Because it's
Sorry,
it's,
go on.
It's one of those things where it's like, I'll never get a map editing software because I've seen people get outright told it's not gonna happen because there are bad things that could happen, and this is the reason that keeps getting used for basically everything, which gets really annoying when it's really not that valid of a reason if you consider the benefits.
Yeah.
No, I didn't actually. Nice one. I think you were aiming at the scaffolding thing.
I was trying to not aim for it, but it's like, yeah, it's fine. Oh, a juicy 12T. Come here, buddy.
Ooh, heat. That's a left. You might wanna stay way back.
Lay low. Yeah, I know. Gonna set me on fire with my luck.
Look up and throw up gang signs. Here's the thing, Twitter sucks. Has its moments though. My favorite one is, and I think will always be, not spotted by the way, it's a blind shot. My favorite one is someone said, "I'm tired of throwing up blood," and a reply was, "Throw up crip instead." And it's like that right there. Twitter sucks. That was great.
Oh god, my crafting skills have been better. Alright, well, it looks like the base is gone, so
Yeah, it's
I
like,
dropped down to a little left. That's definitely what happened.
I don't know how we only have 2 balance changes per year.
Yeah, no, it seems as if there's so many easy like things to change too, and some of it would require pretty much zero testing. One of the, I don't know if you watched the 4-hour long Chems video, but
I
there
watched
was
a lot of it.
there was a teasing to a live testing idea, and it's actually one of the things I've written down in my notebook for ideas. And I was just like, a lot of this stuff we could just let people know that is in live testing. It's subject to change. These changes that are going through for certain tanks may or may not be permanent. Oh, that was lovely. May or may not be permanent. You want to get them together? Oh, no, go along.
Oh, that was actually not a terrible
Okay.
idea because the chopper's over there. He's gonna
I'm
drive
take,
and kill me, by the
I'm
way.
gonna take- No, I'm going in. Just that good. I'm gonna do it again too.
Got the chopper.
Oh, come on, I just got a critical hit. That ain't good, that ain't good. Okay, let's back this up. Track. Can we slip away? We can.
How am I bouncing off an Eagle 7 this much?
Oh god, there's M10! No! Okay, whatever. Keep him spotting. We tried. I had 2 shots eat into his tracks. It's okay. Cope. Pop the copium now.
I've gun depression. Shoot this. Oh, cool. Just need the bishop to get lucky wins.
You know, so people are so pissed about the situation right now that they had to shut down some of the threads that are being made about loot boxes because there's just too many of them.
I don't know why I fixed that. It doesn't matter if I get set on fire. Doesn't matter if I get set on fire. I'm on 90 health. It doesn't matter. Hi, Goading. Oh, cool. Yeah, and he has like 400 meters view range, because, yeah. Alright. Cue, like, a Hellcat up here for no reason.
Nope.
It would be really funny to just go up behind our...
Or an artillery. No, that's what exactly I was thinking.
Hey, name 2 artillery that are worse to fight at close range than those 2.
You're probably gonna bounce the bishop like 3 times before you pin him on his side.
It's 460 health. It's gonna take 7 shots. Oh, cool.
Oh shit, you were right. It was the fucking Hellcat.
Nice, bro. Hey, how about that?
You didn't think I could do that? Oh, you got this. You got this.
Lucky. Also, he's done nothing all game up to that point, and he's suddenly right there.
Next, I guess.
When they feel their feedback is being ignored. I mean, the feedback is being ignored, but not by the people whose job it is to take the feedback. I mean, Czech could write War and Peace every week, and not a letter of it could get through to support, or whatever, like, or to a higher up. It's just what goes on. Like, I think the best example of this is Tour of Duty. Like,
Yep.
I refuse to hear anyone defend the change of Tour of Duty, with the exception of the free Caro. Like, this map thing, okay, fine. The rest of it, I've not heard anyone say they like it. And I've heard that, like, oh, top clans love it. The clan that I'm in, at the time I was told that, was 9th or 10th on the tier 10 advances ELO leaderboards, with 80 active people every night. And we collectively agreed it sucked. So, what is the definition of a top clan if it's not those 2 things? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, and I feel like it was done just because it's never going to get changed back. So we just, like, sweep it under the rug.
Yep, it's just forever lost. And it just, with all that's happened between now and then, it's not even like a top priority to get it back.
To launch the Steam version for the first time, got 21 achievements. Nice.
Also, if you want to play something else, then.
Oh, I was gonna click the Challenger.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to do tier 7. That's fun.
I don't know. The best way I've seen this worded was, I don't know who said it, but they said something along the lines of, if you guys are collecting feedback, you have all the feedback you need already.
True.
And that was like 2 hours after the announcement. We did the math, by the way. I don't know if you were here. Over 6,000 messages in the 8 hours after it was announced. And that's just in general, not counting banned and deleted messages.
Yeah, there was a lot of bans going around, I heard.
And that is also with a 2-minute slow mode time for about 4 of those hours. So that's the simplest that I can word the feedback of this. Like, the general chat of the public Discord server, official Discord server, was put into 2-minute message slow mode time for a long period of time.
I don't know if you heard me, but they put a cap on, or they just started deleting posts, the auto mod for the World of Tanks, like Reddit, because there's just too many people posting about these loot boxes.
Yeah.
Like, every other post was just like literally like 90% of the posts were about loot boxes today. Oh, I know where I'm going.
At what point?
I'm going spotting. So
I won't be like super negative about it. But at what point does the September update not matter?
Yeah, true.
And that's a genuine like concern.
Yep.
Because it's like, at what point it could be the greatest update ever, but like, if we start with a full car and we get to the September update with just a wheel left, we can't do anything with that. You can't say Chems and Walkboard anymore. You couldn't before. He was actually being mentioned so often that they had to undo that for about an hour. Because he was getting mentioned so often that it would have just banned almost everybody.
On that day where he released it. It was Saturday, right? Yeah.
No, today.
Ah.
Car becomes a unicycle? Yeah. Like, the reason everybody... The big reason, I think this goes unnoticed a lot of the time, because it is negative, but people are this mad because they care that much.
Yep.
If people didn't care about this game, they would have been like, oh, typical Wargaming, and then not even looked at it. But people are livid because they have to be. Like, the reason I get mad is because, like, I've had to deal with this I've played this game for 13 years. There is not another game like it. I don't care what anybody says. People that say War Thunder can pound sand. I don't care. Like, they're wrong. War Thunder is not like this game. Armored Warfare also, I mean, kind of, but not really.
It's the closest thing, but still no. Oh, there we go.
Broke the wheel.
Nice. I love this position because you can always hide from pretty much everything except for artillery. Alright,
Like, I see these things happen, and I just wonder how we're evolving backwards. Like,
it's just great.
maps. Like, I
Pretty much
would
everything.
love to be on the map design team. You give me open reign on Unified Editor, and I would fix so many things about this game. I'll be as cocky as I want to be about it. I'm right. Like, I would fix so many things about maps. Like, they're so boring, and they're so one way, and there's no new ideas being attempted. I got shot on accident. There's nothing new even being attempted.
It seems like the people who loved the game kind of already left it, or were moved, or
Moved.
lost
is
or
probably-
left this blow.
Moved is probably.
You know, that's the thing.
word.
Yeah. We got the.
There's just no new ideas. There's none. Like, you know what you could do with one line on ends? Like, outside of the fact that the building is, you know, there's that group of buildings that are, you can't drive into them. A, open those up, first of all. B, if you're not going to open those up, you know what you should do with that, like, the big empty street that has Berlin windows on any side, or both sides of it? How about anything else?
Pretty much.
Like, my idea was put, like, 15 each as an Easter egg, make it 15, of dead T-34s and dead Panzer IVs, and just put those littering the street everywhere. So it's not hardcover, but you can weave your way around through the thing, and you're not in perfect safety of, like, a rubble pile or something. Like,
Yep.
any new
I think
ideas?
most people would be fine with that.
Like, why the tunnel on Oyster Bay? Like, that more, please.
Yeah.
Like,
That was one of the things I identified. Yep. And I thought that whoever made that type of change,
this thumbs up, middle
Kudos.
down thing is so tone deaf.
it's useless. And didn't we learn just recently that it's not for anything? So I had previously thought it was in conjunction with the new matchmaking changes, so that they could gather data from the whether it was a +2 match, whether it was a -2 or same like -1, what type of tier matchmaking it was, and then see the satisfaction or the dissatisfaction with that. But it's literally tied to nothing. That's wild to me that it was just nothing. I was like, so you guys gave us a useless feature that wasn't up for. It's a shame. There's so many things like that that could be completely useful. And as like a data person too, like it just pisses me off. I'm just like, you guys could be doing so much more, but you choose not to.
Yeah, no. I have ideas constantly, and I think Czech went to bed. I think Czech Tower went to bed. He popped into chat for a couple minutes. Minus
Czech
one.
Tower?
Yeah, Czech Tower comes into chat every so often.
It's nice.
Also eating strawberries, so if I just pause for like 6 seconds.
You're all good. I think last time it was burgers. You just made burgers. The last time we had talked, I distinctly remember that. So, Incoming's always munching on something.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
If there's light outside, it's usually something good, and if it's dark outside, it's not.
Oh god, I got spotted. So I got spotted by. I want to say from here.
One person on dev team for maps. I can, with remote confidence, tell you that is not the case.
All right.
There is more than one person.
Somebody's in here.
Okay, 2. I mean, it could be a person and a bot player. We don't know. I do love the running joke of like, give the potted plant the reins. Let's go. Team Fortress 2 had one staff member for a very long period of time, and people were basically just saying like, "Yeah, potted plant."
I feel like the best games that live the longest, they truly do have the community in there. It's just like usually a mod or something, where people either create new content that's like cosmetic, or it comes in the form of maps. Like
Can you
CS:GO.
imagine imagine if Valve as a company like started coming around these days? Like
I
they
know.
didn't
No.
like they didn't start all those years ago and then like work over time. Like if they were just a company that was getting larger on their own nowadays, they'd be even more rich because it would just.
They would be rolling in the dough, dude.
Because I think Gaben just owns the whole company, so he basically decides whatever happens. And it's like this crazy thing of like, oh, they made a company, they got it right on the first try, and then they did nothing, and they're billionaires. That's crazy.
Oh my god, the Hori was right there. What the heck? How did he shoot me through that? That was wild. Sir. Careful here.
I don't know. I've gotten to the point where I'm just kind of accepting that a map editing software will never happen. Because it's too good of an idea that would take too much work to put into a physical form. So it will never happen.
You know, I had another. Yeah, I think most ideas. That one's not even doesn't even struggle from the incentive problem. What's up? Okay. You know, I find that most problems suffer from the incentive problem. Where like, why would Wargaming do this? Why would they spend extra resources on something that's not totally necessary? That one doesn't actually fail that problem. Like they only stand to benefit. But I think that's the frustrating things about some ideas is that there's only something to benefit from, and Wargaming's just like, no, we don't like it. We're not gonna do it. Or you get the weirdest pushback from people like you. They're like, no, it would just be bad. And they give you like twist, like you said, they just twist your idea into like the weirdest possible thing. And there's also players like that too, who are just as bad. Not even Wargaming.
I don't know. I just keep seeing wrong decisions being made, and I just wonder. Like, you know what plastic and elastic deformations are?
I do not.
plastic deformations. Okay, so elastic deformations are how far you can bend something, and then it will bend back to its original shape.
Ah.
And then plastic deformations are how far you bend it until it starts deforming, whatever you're doing, to a point where it won't bend back into its original shape.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How many elastic versus plastic deformations do we get at this point? Because it's a very sharp ratio. I feel like every couple weeks we get something that cannot be reversed. This is a horrible idea.
I was wondering what you were doing. Oh no.
Alright, well,
We
the
went to get it
122
far.
is up there.
Okay. I don't got eyes on him. I got a bunch of trees blocking my view. Okay, Crusader SP spotted. Thank you.
Look, he wish Asmongold and Voice Critical would talk about what's going down. I genuinely would not really be surprised if big
What's going on in World of
reactioners-
Tanks is terrible.
The World of Tanks
Speed run.
situation is crazy. Whatever they're doing.
Whatever clickbait title it would be. Honestly, I feel like people, regardless of what it's titled, people would watch it. Oh shit. Oh god.
Good shot. Ooh, whoever that was. I don't know. I just, outside of corporate greed, I really don't understand how this game that is this old at this point can be in the worst state it's ever been in.
Yeah,
And that's not even that's not even perspective or anything like that. Like, that's genuinely, it is pretty much the worst state the game has ever been.
Well, I mean, I don't think this is all in a vacuum. I think we see a lot of bad marketing decisions made by big companies all the time. Like for instance, like Netflix. Netflix, do you see the recent change that they made to like the Ultra HD streaming or the 4K streaming? Like, not only did the normal subscription go up, but now to like stream 4K, you pay like $24. It's ridiculous. Like, there's the value proposition of whatever every single company is offering, and then what they're actually costing people has continually gone up, and we just kind of we sit back or we bend over and we just take it, you know. And it's companies know they can get away with it, so I don't even know if it is great, but it just sucks.
Trying not to die.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Okay.
Then I logged in.
And then you're logging out.
No, I logging into World of Tanks.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Hey,
Max
Max.
spotted. Oh, easy. Okay, do I have shots at this guy? I do, but I don't have a pen.
Oh!
Alright,
Don't know how that happened, but
got
I'll
him.
take those. I get elbow dropped by the Crusader at any given moment, but
Okay, I'm spotted by somebody. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm not dead. Oh!
I did. Oh yeah, Kalana, because yes. Why wouldn't there not be a Kalana? Why would
I pushed jump though.
he might actually be a bot, by the way.
Do you want me to? I'm gonna come. Here.
He's on like 800.
Yeah, we got this. Because now there's not a stupid AMX.
I bet you he's just sitting there.
Okay, let me see if I can get some vision.
Someone is shooting down every single building from like over here.
Oh, what did I spot? How did I spot him,
Crusader under
actually?
the train.
Yeah, I guess so. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to sneak up.
Someone is just shooting every single building.
Oh, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I'm spotted. I'm reloading. Okay, yeah, I saw.
All right, well that would be who shot all of those buildings.
Yep, that's definitely the it's definitely the cheat cell.
This is fun, dude. The fact that actually had a chance of hitting me is kind of wild. Also, yeah, Artie, hello? Artie, are you kidding me?
Oh, we're getting somehow. Nice. You got him on reload. Yep. Nice. Beautiful.
I love this gun.
This is the 280 one, right?
Oh yeah, dude, like, Firefly's gun, I don't understand that. Full turret? Sure.
You're like, it's the clear juice.
Full turret? Sure. Otherwise, no, this gun is too good.
Yeah. You know, I was actually kind of thinking, I love the fact that the Conway has a choice of 2 guns. It's one of my favorite tanks to play. I just recently 3-marked it. It was honestly a very easy 3-mark, but it was very fun too.
Because this is the worst
I
camo
feel
of
like-
any tier 9 tank destroyer.
Yeah, it is. I don't understand that, but I guess it kind of prepares you for the FV. But I was kind of wondering, I was like, you know what might actually help the FV is if it got a choice of 2 guns, one being less toxic than the one that it has now, but for certain other performance like changes. Because I think the FV in real life had an autoloader. They have that version in Watt Blitz, and I'm not saying there should be an autoloader, but something else perhaps doesn't delete you for full health. In exchange for possibly gun handling or something. But
He reversed that entire thing. That's crazy.
this is a nice one. We actually came back for this.
I have, like, no damage. My daily
Well, you
mission
got
was to
full
do
kills again,
2,000
so-
damage. I haven't gotten it yet.
Well, we have been playing low tier, so
This thing could do it. I think my average damage in this tank is over 2,000. Maybe. I've played a lot of games in it, so it's gonna take a while to move. Chuto.
you got a 3-mark.
I have this 100 percentage, which I do not do. I do not 100% vehicles ever.
Yeah, no, that is for people who are certifiably insane. Or who have truly nothing better to do.
Hey, Conway gun autoloader for the FV.
You know, I was actually thinking, I don't know if you've seen the, what were you at, 1800?
1773.
Oh, damn.
I think I hit a blind
Have you
shot.
seen the Caliban on World of Tanks console?
The which one?
The Caliban on World of Tanks console.
No, I don't look at the console. Hey, I hit a blind shot. Cool.
Nice, you got it. So, the Caliban actually has a choice between like a single shotgun and then the double one.
Oh my god. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay.
No, I got gifted 5 subs and it's the.
Yeah, no, I
bomb.
just
Pounce
saw.
Bass 50
I just
dropped
saw.
A5 sub bomb.
Hey, you bounce.
Yeah, the
Oh my
Caliban is
god,
a
wait,
PTI
we-
console, so.
Okay, like a month ago, actually, almost exactly to the day, I got this ridiculous, like, level 10 hype train or something with, I think it was 100 something gifted subs.
Damn, that's a lot, dude.
In one day, which I have a feeling it was because Kaiju got banned that day, so a lot of his viewers just wanted to spend money. and decided, hey, this guy. So that
You
ran
know,
out
man.
yesterday. So the sub goal is now down to like 75. And a lot of them are going to expire probably like tomorrow. Thank you,
That's
Pounce, though. 5 gifted. Thank you for the gifted in these trying times. What to do?
Yeah, go ahead, pick. I'll match. But
I know
yeah, so, like,
console did tiered boxes, but I don't look at boxes right now.
have you played it with a small gun?
We played it with a small gun for a few hours. It was good, but it was like playing T49 with a 90 mil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's not bad, but
wait.
you buy the tank for this gun.
Sure. Let me go change it back to the actual gun, the big boy. But I actually do like the fact that some tanks get viable choices between guns. It really adds a lot of depth to the game and replayability. And I saw that you changed on your stat sheet, because I add to it every once in a while, the Cowband having just removed the double autoloader and give it the single shot with like a couple improved stats or whatnot. And I actually think that it would actually make it very unique if it just got to choose between two guns like it does on console. Be another viable thing to do, so you're not necessarily like nerfing it.
Still
Honestly,
eating
that actually
strawberry.
might even create them. I would still be this would be terrible, but like, do you know how like you have to kind of understand whether you're facing the autoloader for the VZ55 or the single shot? And a lot of people get surprised when it's a single shot. It'd be kind of like that effect. It'd be really interesting.
This is something that people said for the Skoda, but it was also kind of funny because I think everybody realized very quickly why they didn't do it for the Skoda.
Yeah.
Because it would have been obvious. Hey, I love this. So, mapping team, huge L, but this is funny that there's no markers for the team spawns on this map.
Yo, that's wild. Actually, is this a recent update?
Yeah.
Did this happen? That's funny.
In every version.
So, where do you want to go?
So assault is just a cap circle at J3. There is no spawn zone.
Do you usually go towards the spawn, or I like to kind of fight heavies?
I'll go cap. Nobody else does.
Okay. Yeah. How are the strawberries?
Half
I
gone.
hear you. Half gone?
Half
What do you got, a
gone.
pint or a quart?
I have no idea.
Gotcha.
It's a box.
A box that's
Some degree.
slowly dwindling.
Yeah.
It's
Think about eating. If
going,
you eat
gone.
strawberries out of a cardboard box, which I'm not right now, it's a plastic container. But if you eat them out of a cardboard box, the bottom is just slowly like more painted red as you go.
I'm backing off already. The team doesn't want to commit, and so we should just run.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. I want to live, you know? It's just pretty simple. I don't want to die. So, what I'm going to do, actually, I don't know if you've ever done this before. There's a certain trick to defending this. Oh. Never mind, I did it the wrong way. Never mind. Disregard everything I'm saying. So there's actually really interesting defense where you can kind of push both the trees down over here in the corner where I'm at and basically farm without being spotted.
Screw it.
What?
We commit. No fear.
Commit it.
They're not here.
Yeah, go ahead and get on.
Well, that guy did not.
I actually
I have a
thought that I was
feeling.
going to
I
balance.
have a feeling this is going to be a cap out game.
Yeah, we'll try to slow him down here.
What was that game?
Yeah. Okay.
PTSD of
T30 down,
carrots
T30
staining cutting boards. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be able to hold this for a while, actually.
That's crazy. Game. That's crazy. If I was angled like that in my T30, I would have ate 700 plus.
What, did you bounce somebody?
I ricocheted
These
T30
angles.
side. Didn't get absorbed by the tracks or anything.
Yep, that's the way. Hey, Tornvon. You want to test your luck against gold? I like firing as much
Oh
standard
yeah,
as I can.
800.
Sync,
Yeah,
honestly.
because yes, 800. We're gonna let him do that.
Acknowledged.
Gun.
I love losing 800
thought that-
health. Is that
What'd you lose it to?
the T30 that I ricocheted?
Oh.
Who I then
of course.
didn't kill with the next shot because I didn't hit him the first time.
Just saying hi. Saying thank you. I guess. Okay, what is going on with this gun? I'm. Do you know like about it, the distribution of your shot goes on like a randomized curve, so it's like 68% of shots go into your like center reticle. I feel like today I've just been shooting for like that odd into that odd like 32%. It's going completely
Where?
off the center. It's one of those days.
If that KPZ is shooting over that rock, he's
We're
a
gonna
genius.
risk this game like a farm, but
If he's shooting over this rock, he's a genius.
Oh god, that
Because you'd only ever guess here or here. You would
well,
never
okay, it
guess
wasn't
he's
as bad
shooting
as I thought
over
it
the
would
rock.
be. And I low rolled. Okay, well I guess this thing's over anyway, so salute. How many cap points did you
Oh,
get?
that's
Did you get
great.
a couple in there as well?
No, I drove out the other side. Max
Yeah.
just uploaded his video on the topic. He says he won't make reviews of the tanks until next week and won't make a video opening boxes. Yeah, no. This is a huge moment for the CCs where
Yep, this is a
you
do or
have
die.
to not upload a video of you opening boxes. You can't even show, like, even if it goes terrible for you, you cannot upload a video opening boxes with these boxes. You cannot do it. Because that is the sign to anybody that watches them that they should open boxes. If the CC shows them opening boxes, people that watch them will open the boxes, even if they say after every box this is a bad idea. They have to make the conscious decision now to not open any boxes. I won't say boycott those CCs because somebody will still do it. I have a feeling Skill is still going to do it.
No, Skill does. Yeah. I posted, somebody brought up Skill under my post on Reddit. I don't know if you saw it, but they were
I
like,
have not
I have a
checked
feeling that's, yeah, it's a shit show. But if you go on there, under one of my posts, it's like, Skill, I need more money from ads LT for you. He's a guy who approaches the game more as a business right now, and I get it, but come on now. Like, the only reason why he's in the position that he's in is because of the community.
Yeah.
It's really that simple. That's the reason why any of the CCs do really well is because people feel loyal to the CCs. So I would hope that they would take
There's
and
some
get back.
crazy misplaced sense of self-righteousness with this community with different CCs. I don't know why.
Absolutely.
Like, what's the 4LTU mean? It's Skill for Lithuania. Because he's Lithuanian. So, anyway, as for why the mod, or why my tanks have numbers before the name, they didn't exist. Or, for a lot of them, they got updated, and the tanks were so old that they got given IDs. So, like, the T30 in the files before was just called T30. Now they have A14 T30, which is concerning because that means any of the tanks that had that before may have gotten updated because they're coming out with more versions of them later. And since they didn't have numbers, they couldn't just put a 2 after it.
Oh, quick. Look at the rare ISU 130. I covet this tank right here. This tank right here, I want
Good
it.
morning. Did I miss something? Well,
It's a whole lot, buddy.
I'm gonna go to the overpowered ledge
Do it. I'm gonna
because
just
the
play
ledge is
standard
like
heavy
good,
tank
and
position.
then I got buffed because yeah.
Nobody went there. What? Now this is surprising. There are 2 artillery which I don't really want to just feed.
After the buff, the 120 is better on the T30 than the 155. I'll say no. It's not a bad gun at all. But
It's situational.
you're not gonna buy it.
Situationally better.
You're not gonna play a T30 to use a 120 mil gun.
Nobody's doing that.
Oh, are you late for the stream? No, we started at like 5:30, so I was busy. Oh sure.
Oh my god. Boy, you so lucky. You so lucky. Alright, well. That was fun. He slapped me. Oh, he slapped me right in the mouth. What did you hit?
Bro, come on. What? Bro, come on. That's insane. All I had was like the top half of his cupola, and it looped over the hill and still hit the cupola and bounced.
That's a T-31.
And I
right
looked
there.
I looked at that one pixel that it hit and it was red. It was like, come on. Hit the one spot where that's gonna happen, yeah. Oh, enemy T30 with HE in spawn, because, yeah.
Oh, he didn't want to hit you with AP?
No, he has HE loaded.
That's fun.
Hey, Artie.
Oh, Artie's right here. This is interesting.
Hit the T30.
Very interesting spot for them to be. Oh, nice.
T95
Okay, I see
is
who's dead.
the most idiot-proof tank in the game.
Artillery
No.
doing something for once? Countering? Question mark? What? Oh, that's fun.
There's
AFK.
specific angles where the T30 is, or T95 is very strong. I don't even really think that's one of them. I think I just got
Okay, tell me I got some spotting for that. Yes, we did. Yes, sir.
bottom gun T29 and T30 for 3 games each. Well, I had half of a stream with the T30's stock gun. So
It's gone. Nice. It's gone. Oh my god.
as the T29 stock gun, I have the T29 through the jumbo Sherman. So I already been there, done that.
Okay, let's see if we can get the HE pen on the bat chap.
Udes.
Woo!
Udes. Oh, that was nice. I got all of that.
I know you got all that assist. I was like, I'm gonna get HE on him. I'm gonna save another.
Oh, here he
$18
comes.
check.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Yo, XM. Oh, thanks, bro. Great shot, XM.
Okay, let's see. RHM might be right here. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Hey, average.
I know exactly average. Oh. Yeah, go get the Udas for me. He's camping. He's having fun. Right there, right where you think. Yep.
I'm pretty sure I shot him.
Kinda wild.
Oh no.
Oh, he's doing the thing with the spotting markers.
What a professional Udas player.
He's with a tank in the back. That was the 3 marked Udes. I don't actually see those ever.
Some people love that tank.
I like that tank. I haven't played it in a while.
I love this thing though. T30 is one of my favorite tier 9s, I think.
155 guns. Oh yeah, no, this is something that people noticed immediately that I'll actually talk about right now, just very briefly. They made all of the modules and stuff unique.
Yep, I saw that.
So the gun is now whatever the gun is _30 for T30. All the shells are _30 for the T30.
You're gonna buy back all your ammo.
You have to buy back all your ammo. Because the reason they did this is because basically all of the modules and all the guns and stuff were shared between the E3 and the E4 line. And with no more top of the tree, I have a feeling the new top of the tree is going to be the tech tree trade-in, and they're just going to discount whatever line you can trade in for every 2 weeks or whatever. I have a feeling that's what it's going to be. Because why else would they get rid of... Why would they get rid of all these modules being shared? But then make the module grinds easier. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You make it easier, but then remove, like, shared modules, which then makes it harder. So it's like, pick one or the other. Like, do you want it to be easier or do you want it to be harder? Actually, speaking of pick one or the other, have you seen the Erlenberg map changes?
Me? Yeah. Yep. I have a feeling you have a lot to say on this.
With the water, do they want to kill people? Or do they want people to be safe?
Without question, they want them to drown.
Because they added a ramp by north spawn to get people out of the water. Not south spawn, by the way. Just the north spawn. Because, you know, there's only a bridge that leads to death if you flip sideways out of one spawn, right? And then later, also on the north flank, they have it so that the water, like 80% of the way you can enter the water, you can't get back out. If it's not closer to 90, and we don't even know if you can get back out of the water. The ROM fault image in the portal is basically a meteor hitting Earth. Yeah, no, I think the whole video they did about the box is a little more symbolic than they wanted it to be.
Oh, you know what's another good working as intended video? Which I've always found just funny, is crushing damage. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, a small tank that weighs like nothing. Crush a mouse. For the same damage. I mean, I'll die first because it has less HP, but still.
I just love that you should be able... the weight load limit on a UE-57 is enough to carry another UE-57. Because the weight of the tank is,
I didn't know that.
The weight of the tank is like 2.8 tons and the load limit's like 7.5. I don't know how, but I mean, hey. The tank on top takes crushing damage? I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Can you guess where I'm gonna go?
C4 or P4?
Yeah. Yeah, C4. This I made a post about these positions recently because I think I don't necessarily dislike the fact that you can get early shots. I dislike the fact that I can unilaterally do that as a TD and have zero repercussions. Like, nothing's going to hit me here at all. Not Artie. I mean, even up. Okay, no, I say that and I take 62 damage from them.
I'll be that guy and snipe in T30.
But basically, you can come here in a DBV, a Leopard Heavy. I've seen the heavy tanks do it. 50p, it doesn't matter, and clip out half a tank's HP in this crossing.
A 705 killed the Char and the Manti's dead. Alright, nice.
Yay.
If the barn shot at that guy, he has to be sitting on flat enough ground to make it work. He's sitting down there. Which he is. He's sitting there.
Just waiting for the 705 to.
I don't even want to commit to this, 'cause even if we do kill these guys, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna probably lose the other side to some degree. Both lights dead. Because, hooray. Our can opener is just double shooting non-stop.
He's gonna wait for me to reload. That's his move. I'm patient though. I'm gonna save these 2 extra shots. They're for him. They have your name on it, buddy.
I'm guessing I
I
can't
feel
hit
like
him if
World
the
of Tanks
Leo's
is a
not
little
gonna
bit weird because the players are either the most patient people you will ever meet, and they'll hold an angle forever, or you just have yellowers who just don't care. You just want to go on to the next match. There's no in between.
shoot. Oh, that
I feel like
okay.
everyone gamers.
Also, yeah,
Oh,
the new
nice.
Chief has over, I think it's 3173 DPM base, which is more than the E5.
Yep.
And it has like 270
That's
base
a high
pen,
DPM. Yep.
and it has 140 hash pen as they were bored, so it can hash pen itself in the front.
40?
Yep.
140?
140, and it's the best handling gun in the
I've
game.
been smoking. Damn.
Rolling joints with rubles or whatever, not rubles.
4,379 potential DPM, according to somebody in chat.
4,739.
Yep.
That's not with hash either. And if you're fighting mediums,
Yep.
you can hash pen more than a couple.
Meant to be a tier 11, but forced to be a tier 10.
Born for tier 11, forced to be 10. 6,100 with a hash.
Lovely. Okay. Let's see what we can do to this LT. Good.
On.
Okay. Vision game is done. Nice. Nice job.
13,105 or 1390 still left. Max rank 1390 does not fill me with confidence to try countering this guy in any capacity. Ooh, a grill.
I know, it's just looking. I don't have shots yet. Oh, wait, no, I do. I missed my air. Yay. Yum.
There's still a speed governor on this camo?
They removed that too.
No, I don't think it ever was. I was just curious. Because they have large repair, large first aid, stuff like that, but I don't know if they had speed governor on there. If you're wondering why I hate Corellia, they still have an unspotted T110E3.
Yep.
Five
Yeah,
by
lights
10.
seem to love to die on this map.
Well, okay, so why lights die on this map is tank destroyers are so far away from each other. Even if you find all the tank destroyers on each team, if one light finds the other light, the only thing in render distance is the light tanks. So the lights just get obliterated in 2 seconds.
Oh.
So that's why light tanks.
Thank you,
I
sir.
refuse to go mid on this map because the lights just get obliterated in 2 seconds. The instant Sixth Sense goes off, you're dead. And you can't get back out because you have to move, and moving means you die.
That 705 has a real nice turbo on. He backed up so quickly. So I was firing from this position and I wasn't spotted. Like a little bit outside of the rock. Not in any bushes, so I don't think he's not in the middle. And he's certainly not around these bushes. But I wonder if he's closer to you actually.
Question is, dude, we're not going through the tortoise. No matter what you want to do with this, we're not going through the tortoise.
Or his backup too. What am I doing?
Dumb
Acting
idea.
drunk.
Dumb idea time. I'm gonna go behind. the
Yeah, I
tortoise.
know. I'm also feeling a dumb idea time. It's that moment where the game hits you, just like, dude, this has to progress.
It is entirely possible that 1390 could be AFK.
It's true. Alright, 268.
Stop double shooting can opener. He actually
Oh,
just died.
there's
He's
me.
been double shooting. He actually just died.
The 430 sending it.
That's.
Oh man.
I don't really want to load APCR for this, but.
Wait.
Oh!
That was funny.
Okay.
The 1390 is over there. Wild stuff, dude.
And I saw him, which is even weirder.
Okay, let's kill this. Okay, never mind. Backing up. Damn, I really could have shot that if I didn't reload. This FV is putting in the work. Just using AP too. Impressive.
I just shot through him. Nice.
No, you did. No.
I actually just shot through him. And the Leo just shot through him, and he kills the Leo for that. Oh, he's reloading now. Leo.
Thanks a lot. Positive.
Come on, Gorilla. Where are you, buddy? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just going for the damage at this point. I need to get the Leo. I missed that? Don't know.
I would like to say, if you guys are going through the stats on Tanks GG, please don't select the situational perks and then act as if they're the real perks that the tank actually has, because they're not.
Yeah, they're not.
You're not going to have adrenaline rush and concentration and coordination and all that jazz the whole
I
time.
spotted that. How did I not get spotting for that?
But doesn't arms.
That's right.
Actually did damage this game.
Yeah,
The Leo almost died already. Oh, that was good. Yeah, no. So it's. I think
that on max gaming FPS.
there's a huge lack of understanding by them asking for constructive feedback about this. There's not going to be any constructive feedback about this with the whole boxes and everything. There isn't going to be any, because there can't be any. There's no positive to it.
What are they gonna change? What can you do?
Like it's tiered, paid for loot boxes with tier 10s in it. Like that's not good. Period. That's not good. Like you can't make it better. It's just, like it's a bad everything. You can't make it better. I am gonna end stream there because it is late, but otherwise, we're still fine. We're gonna raid Darps. Darpsum. AKA say hi to Pope's M. Because they made a new Pope and it's giraffes. Anyway, yeah, say hi to Draps. I'll see people Thursday, I guess. The world is ending. All right. Bye. And then hit raid now. All right.